do my check.
Check.
Okay, we're good to go. Alright guys, so good morning and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. I am Ninja Andrew and with me is Ninja Misty. We are going to continue on with our adventure today, building up the base and probably gathering some resources. Woo! So Ninja Misty is gonna get it set up and I will join her in a second.
I've already invited you.
Oh, there we go. Woo!
Come on in the game. Before you start.
We could. But I worry about, like, if we start up the game and then the stream doesn't work, remember, like, last night? And if we were in the game...
Well, but I mean, like, right now when there's nothing going on. It's not like it's a horde day, you know what I mean?
I get that, but I still want to try and stay on schedule to get to the next horde day and not have, like you know...
Well, it wouldn't mess you up. You're talking, like, 2 minutes. You know, just saying.
Woot! And good morning and welcome back, Darkest Rage. And yes, 7 Days to Die.
Good morning, Darkest Rage. We'll continue this argument later, Andrew.
I'm sure we will.
Mm-hmm. This totalitarian regime that you keep me pinned underneath.
Alright,
it's
guys.
not funny.
Alright, guys. So, last night did a little bit of work here on the base. I do need to make some more wood frames. Actually, let's just drop some on the ground. Okay, so we started with, we're on the second floor, obviously. We started by boxing in the entryway, exitway to the second floor, and then I started going around and building up the platform that we will be using. I might even extend this out a little bit more. So I think I need to get rid of these guys. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. So basically, we're going to eventually extend the entire way around the platform here with another row of bars like it has below. So we'll be able to go up on the second story and defend down again in case our first story ever gets, I don't know, compromised. Woot! So, just gonna continue on with a little bit of that. Let's see if you want to, like, grab some wood and start filling in the boxes.
I might have other plans.
Oh, alright. Well, what are you gonna do, Misty?
Oh, you never know, do you? He wouldn't let me start yesterday, remember?
Wait, what? What was I doing?
Help. No, you said don't do that, remember?
What did I do?
You told me not to fill in the boxes.
Uh-oh. Okay, good. My game froze there a little bit for a second.
Mine's frozen.
Give it a second.
Oh, wait, now it corrected itself.
Isn't that weird? What's up with that?
That came out the door, so it must have done something
You know?
strange. Strange and mysterious things.
That's right.
Okay.
Alright. So, just gonna continue. Oh yeah. Yes. Apparently there's a zombie somewhere.
How delightful.
Hello down there. Are you dying on our spikes?
It doesn't sound like one. It always sounds like five.
You know? And you'll go and look and it's like one or two.
And they make a sound like air being let out of a hot air balloon. Or like helium coming out.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh, they're still there. Just don't fall.
Yeah, that's the real trick here is if I do fall as well, especially, it's just spikes down there, and that could suck. Okay, where's the next support? I guess it would be here.
First step's a doozy. A little bit of lag I'm getting here.
Yeah, me too this morning. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. So basically the purpose of this is partially for defense and also partially to extend our upper story. Because if we put a garden up there, having more space means we can grow more crops, which would definitely be beneficial for us.
You're going to have to keep up with the comments, Andrew.
I will,
can
yeah.
see that there are comments, but I can't read them from where my phone is placed.
No problem. I'll get to them in a second.
It's on the charger, but I can't see what people are saying. I can just see that it's scrolling.
Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Keep them dogs scrolling. Okay, this is it. Okay. There we go. Alright, checking the comments. And good morning, Gamer. Good morning, Atomicos. Woot. We're doing well.
Good morning.
Darkus says, Misty, now what's about to go down? He says, coffee.
Oh, but no, it's tea.
Ah, there you go.
I had coffee, now I have tea.
There you go. And Lux says he had football practice, or she, I don't know. Boom. Lux had football practice, that's why they're up. Keep practicing. Maybe you can make it big one day. Make millions of dollars.
Oh, there you go. Billions of dollars.
Ah, there you go, Rye. That sounds good. Level in your new 52 flash. Boom.
Yeah, I've got to figure that out before Thursday.
You know?
I'll have to do it maybe sometime today, because Thursdays are always busy. Joe Mexico.
Alright, so...
And it's getting crunch time. Dragon Con. Soon.
You know?
Must pack.
Who are you gonna go and see this year, Misty?
Squidward.
Boom!
William Shatner.
There you go.
I figure this might be like the last opportunity. I mean,
yeah,
you never know at this
you might want to
point.
Get an autograph or something while you got a chance, you know?
There's a good deal of the cast of Gotham that's coming. Daredevil. Oop.
Did it freeze again?
Did you? Yeah, I'm frozen.
It lagged there for a second.
I'll wait and see.
Yeah, I see you kind of frozen there. I'll wait to place anything else until we know what's going on. Do you want to like Me to quit out and we'll reinvite.
Do you
there we
think that
go.
would help?
It just booted me.
I wonder if the servers are...
They might be tinkering with them.
Because I'm still
Yeah.
frozen. So should I just quit out of the game, you think?
If you're still in there, yeah, just quit out and restart it and invite me. I think our stream's still going, so we're still good here. Lux is asking, do you need a membership to become a level 100 and passed on DCUO? It makes the most sense to get the membership if you're going to play beyond that. I would definitely say
you could buy the episodes and level up that way, but there's so many caps on you with like your cash, and it just seems like if I'm gonna play it in earnest, the legendary membership is easier.
You
plus
get
the
more
perks
out of
that
it.
you get.
Yeah,
without the frustration of, oh gosh, I've got to sell, or can somebody give me something to sell so I can get cash to repair, and I'm rebooting it.
giving it the boot.
I had a lot of trouble when I went into multiplayer last night.
Or
yesterday afternoon, whenever I went in. I'm pressing options and it's not doing anything. To go to the screen. I'll try again. Maybe we need to check their Twitter. Maybe they're doing some sort of maintenance.
It's possible.
Because you know how you press the options button to get to the continue screen or whatever? It won't do that for me.
It's not good. Maybe your connection is lagged out to the server or something. Let me see here. I think I followed them on Twitter, but I'll check and see if there's any
Seems to be taking an inordinate amount of time to get to the...
Dang it.
Yeah, there's something wrong. It's not even loading it up for me.
Gotcha.
Something really bizarre.
Maybe restart your PlayStation?
Okay, it's gonna kick me out of the party, so...
Okay. I'll reinvite you back. Just send me a Skype when you're back so I can see that you're back. Okay, so when you get legendary, you get to keep your characters. That doesn't change. You're still on the same account. They would want you to keep your same characters. You know what I mean? It would be kind of silly if you couldn't. So you don't worry about that. You definitely get to keep them. And
Hey.
oh.
Okay, so let me try to boot it up now. See what happens.
And yes, we did like your drawings, Lex. You're the one who drew Naruto, right? He looks badass.
I told you they were good, you just kept saying LOL. Not you, Lux.
LOL.
Funny.
There we go. And yes, Darkest, I think I need some more coffee as well. Boom.
You don't drink coffee.
That's why I need more of it. Woot! Exactly. Alright, so I guess we'll see.
We'll see.
You know.
The second time when I tried to boot it up, it just, like, at the splash where it would say Telltale or Iron Galaxy, it just sticks. It's not looking good, Andrew.
Ah, damn it. Alright, guys, well, we may have to give up on 7 days.
Oh, wait
today.
a second.
Oh.
Okay. It let me press the options button that time.
Something magical happened. Woot!
It just seems really, really slow.
You know?
For some...
My guess
well,
would be that potentially, like, your connection to the server was still active. So it
now
still
it's
thought
still...
you were in the game. Oh, okay.
No, it's not working now.
Okay.
Let me try one more thing. It'll probably kick me out of the party again. But...
Okay.
Can you load into a game?
Probably. I'm at the menu. Alright guys, sorry about the technical difficulties. We'll see what happens here, but may just be a problem with the servers this morning. I'm gonna send Misty an invite. Okay, sorry. Alright. Okay guys, just sent Ninja Misty another invite here. So hopefully she'll be able to join back in. Alright, we'll know more when Misty rejoins us. Ermagerd. The waiting game sucks. Let's play Hungry Hungry Hippos. Might be dealing with a corrupted save file here, guys, so I'll have to wait and see. Just dealing with some technical difficulties here, guys.
Hey,
Hey.
I
So
sent
what's...
you an invite.
Okay.
New environment, kind of. That it
Smart.
might work. And it did.
Boom. Alright guys, so there's a workaround for corrupted save data. Try bringing back the save with different
Different
parameters.
parameter.
Boom.
Oh, except for some reason it says I'm freezing.
Well, at least it's the cold kind of freezing and not the game
Yeah.
crashing kind. Okay.
Go indoors. Yeah, my body temperature is 19 degrees.
What are you wearing?
18. I think I have on... Hang on, I'm coming inside because I'm dying.
Yeah. Go turn on the campfire.
It might have been some sort of weird glitch from the... whatever happened.
I think it's possible, you know what I mean?
Okay, so let's see here. At least all the hard work wasn't shot.
Yeah, starting over in this game kind of sucks a little bit. I think if it ever comes to that, we would probably turn on cheat mode and go and live in the winter biome or desert biome or something. Change things up a bit. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish putting in the rest of this balcony. Hopefully now everything will stay running.
Okay, looks like I'm not dying, so I'm gonna turn off the fireplace.
Okay, so just making sure we've got everything covered here. How do I want this to look?
I don't know if I should be out here or not. I'm concerned now.
About...
I don't want it to freeze again.
It's true.
But I guess I'll take my chances and see. What exactly are you building?
Basically an exact copy of what's below us here.
Are you gonna put the railings out?
Yeah, I was just gonna wait
Okay.
until I was finished putting up the rest of it so that I knew where they would go.
Gotcha. Just checking.
No, that's right. That's all good. I have to take out some of these blocks though. I guess I'll have to go upstairs to take them out. Alright.
Hammer's great so you accidentally level up something that you don't plan on leveling up yet.
I wish there was like a crowbar for destroying things and an eraser that you could use to undo a step kind of thing. So if you ever got into that kind of situation, you know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
Let's see.
I probably need to be chopping down trees, but it's gonna be night soon.
I think we have like a bunch of wood downstairs, don't we?
Do you know how fast it goes?
Has it all disappeared into the structure here?
Well, you're only using a few pieces.
Just a few, eh? There we go. Let me check back with comments here, guys. Sorry about all that. So there we go. There you go, Nick. It gave him a notification now. And he just ignored it.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yep. Nailed it.
Even better, Nick.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
That's why we love our fans.
Honest and loyal to the end. There we go. Okay. I'll finish building out the platform here.
Well, I guess the thing is I can go out at night, because right now zombies are off, so we can get back into the game. Really? I'm out of wood? Good lord.
Is there no more wood downstairs?
There should be. I just had like 5,000 wood on me.
You know?
Yeah. Well, when it's 20 per block, you know, it goes pretty fast.
It's true.
Yeah, we've got 4,000 wood.
That's not bad. That'll finish off like most of this, right? I've got, I think, 1,000 on me or so. Then we just need like another few thousand for the railing.
We need another 10,000 for repairs, and we need another like 40,000 for spikes.
Pretty much. And that's like the weakest point of our entire base. Boom. You are the weakest link. The spot above the front entrance. I'm gonna put in an extra pillar. There we go.
Yes, we don't want any collapses.
Yes, no more accidents. I'm just gonna go around.
Do you have a
them.
doorway from up there out here? Up top?
Doorway? We have that ladder to get up. That's all we've got.
Okay.
Yeah. MSA.
Ooh.
You getting hammered? Boom!
Yes, at 15 to 11 in the morning.
Exactly. Oh god, my character's about to starve and die of thirst. I'll just finish filling in these pillars. 7 days to die logic. Here, check the comments. Here we go. And welcome back, Daniel. Yes, a long time no see, but welcome back. Hoot! And
Welcome,
Nick.
Daniel.
Yes, today was my day off, so I was on a mission in Monster Hunter Generations. Boom! Epic. I wish that they would bring Monster Hunter to PlayStation, but I guess it's probably never gonna happen. Maybe they'll do Monster Hunter Go next. Base it off of Pokemon Go, but it'll be the Monster Hunter version. Alright, well I'm out of wood too now, so herpa derpa. I'm gonna go inside, eat some food, drink some water. Zombies are off right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, brilliant.
But, you know, there may be
Some still in the
residuals
area, yeah.
shambling about.
Okay. Got the food situation sorted. Water. And I'm gonna head out and actually just gather materials. Take advantage of the fact that there's no zombies on and it's still a little bit light out. Just gonna head out and look for some more dead trees to chop down. There we go, bingo.
Maybe you
Whole
can
bunch
find
of
that
them.
bookstore.
Maybe, right? Find it in the night. Never find my way back to it ever again, you know?
Sounds about right.
Nice, Atomicos, yes. We're looking forward to seeing all of your DCUO New 52 costumes on Thursday night. Boom. There you go. That's right, Nick. Start the morning off right with some Mike's Hard Lemonade. Boom.
Oh my goodness, your liver will thank you.
Exactly. Oh, good. Hey, come on. You know you want Monster Hunter Go. Come on now. Boom. Pretty much everything Go. Like, you know, they need to, like, capitalize on that. Like a whole bunch of different universes.
I saw there was some big petition for Harry Potter Go.
What would you capture? I guess, like, for that new movie with the monsters or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Mysterious Places or whatever it is.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure if we looked it up we could find out.
Or I could just look over here to my left where I have the book.
Oh god. Boom.
Oh goodness.
I would settle for some Digimon Go or I don't know, Dragon Ball Z Go. Naruto go. Oh, yeah. Just wait until they turn it into advertising, though. You're going, like, instead of going out and looking for Pokemon, you're going to the mall and looking for deals.
Well, they've already got the tie-in with McDonald's in Japan.
Boom.
Yeah. Black Friday, everybody has their phones out trying to find the coupon. Mass hysteria ensues. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I need some sort of coffee. I need Darkest Rage to brew up a big, strong pot of coffee.
Darkest Rage actually kind of sounds like a cool name for like a
Espresso.
You know, like or something like that, or just a dark roast. You know.
I'm not sure I would want it raging in my insides, but just a guess. Which direction did you go in? Because tracking's not on.
I'll add you on tracking. I kind of go my usual way out to the east, following along the winter biome edge.
I missed a sector up top, but oh well.
Gotcha. Nick says, why not Monster Hunter stay instead of go? Boom. I'm sure somebody will make Pokemon stay at some point. Capture all of the Pokemon without even leaving the comfort of your own home. Pokemon stay. Is capturing Pokemon in the wild too dangerous for you? Just sit on your couch. Let the Pokemon come right to you. Buy our little device for $49.99. Plug it into your phone and capture all the Pokemon right at home.
Did you take your winter clothes with you, or are you not actually in the winter biome?
I'm not actually in the winter biome, but I'm close enough, you know.
So, are you eventually planning on turning this place into concrete?
That's the general idea, yeah. What do you think?
I was just curious.
Oh. At least the first floor, right? Start there.
Sure.
And all the spikes, maybe, and then we can figure out exactly what we want, like the spike, situations being downstairs, and then once we've got that, then kind of expand upwards, or we could just leave the upper floor wood for now, and maybe think about, like, moving on to another base once we have a spot that's, like, set up for Horde Nights. Moving to a new biome.
Winter?
It would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah.
Man, you
Keep
forget
going.
how dark it is out here.
You know?
It's crazy. Yeah, like...
Things I would not be doing if zombies were on. Especially if I had running zombies on. Okay, so... that is currently at what I think is the biggest problem. Oh, there is a zombie there. Somewhere. Even when you turn zombies off, guys, if they're loaded in to the chunk that you're in, then they're kind of there to stay until you kill them.
Until you dispatch them?
That's right. Ah, here we go. There he is. So currently, I think the biggest problem with this game is actually the multiplayer aspect of it. That it's not persistent game worlds. So essentially, if you're trying to find people to play this game with, my suggestion would be to host the multiplayer game yourself. That way, whenever you're playing, you're going to be online and people are going to be joining specifically into your game. So it's like, then if you find somebody who does join your game, you can maybe send them a message or a tell or something and be like, hey, like, do you want to be able to play together in this server? And I'll, just send me your info and I can invite you, because that's pretty much how it is at the moment, unfortunately. But
the other problem is that it's still very unstable in those multiplayer servers. You will get so far along. Like yesterday, I had gotten quite a bit done, and all of a sudden it just boots you out.
Were you in your own multiplayer server, though?
No, I had joined one.
That's the problem, right? See, so if you're playing in your own multiplayer server, then it won't sign you out until you sign up, because you're in control of the server. But everybody else that's in your server, when you sign out, they all get the boot. That's what that's what the problem is. And so the developers, this game is still in alpha. The developers are still looking at exactly how they want persistent game worlds to work in 7 Days to Die. Whether that will be a separate game mode. They've talked about that there may be persistent servers where you don't get 7-day hordes and it's just zombies are out all the time and people can join in for multiplayer. So they're looking at that stuff, and it just hasn't been brought to the table yet, so we're just kind of dealing with what we have. So you can still, best way to do it is to play, obviously, with people. So if you have a friend, you know what I mean? Or you can ask in our comments section, because chances are some of the people that are watching here may have the game and they're looking for people to play with as well. You never know, right? We've had people come in who enjoy the game or say they like to play it, so it's like that could also be a way to find people.
I imagine that a year from now this game's going to look vastly different from what it does right now.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Supposedly, the game is going to go full gold with 1 million purchases or whatever next year, if they stay on target for how many sales they've had so far and how many more they're expecting to get.
What does that mean?
It just basically means that they've sold 1 million games.
Well, I get that, but what does that mean?
That moves them up probably within their plan and structure for the game, as far as I think part of their partnership with Telltale and stuff like that is
resources that are available to them.
Yeah, it's once you go gold, maybe you get a little bit more money from the company to, you know what I mean, finalize the game or finish it off or whatever. Because they said once they go gold, then they'll start doing support for modders. So basically, because this is an alpha, because we've already purchased the game, it's not, we're not waiting for a console release, we're just waiting for it to go gold, which is kind of their cutoff point where they're like, okay, we will consider it to be a successful game at this point, and they're targeting all of their improvements to be sort of done by that point, I guess, you know? Okay, good. Oh god, I've got some wood. Are you back at the base, or are you out gathering? I guess you're out gathering.
I'm out.
Out, oot, and a boot. Alright. Well, I'm just going to work on the upper floor a little bit. Put up some torches so that we can see what's going on up there. And start filling in the floor a little bit more. Whee! Alright, I think I needed... Well, no, I shouldn't need food or water yet. Alright. Controls are a little bit sensitive to a certain degree in this game. It's a... I think that's just an artifact of the engine that it's on. It's just the way it is. Okay. Come on. There we go. I might be overlighting it. Yeah, I'm gonna take these ones off. Okay. Let's take up the middle one then. I don't need it. That's better. Okay, just gonna put torches on the corner posts for now, and we can decide later if we need more. Because it does get overkill when you try to use them as an accent decoratively. That should be good for now. Maybe two more right here. Boom. More than enough lighting all the way around the building for us to be able to see down, see where we're going. Oh, we might need a couple at the back, but I'll worry about that later. Alright, I guess I'll go upstairs, finish filling in the floor. That's not bad, we got most of it filled in with what we had.
Right, that's true.
Ah, perfect.
What happened?
I fell down through a hole.
Into the spikes or no?
Nah, just from the third floor balcony onto the second floor balcony, luckily. Sort of visually inspecting here, guys, and like one of the reasons that I've done the construction on this house the way that I've done it, which is probably best illustrated here, is that the inner platform and the outer platform are both supported independently of each other, so that even if the outer railings were to fall, that's not going to affect the inner structure of our building, so we'll always be protected even if our base were to sustain massive damages to the support structure outside. Looks damn good. Alright, so I've got some bars, I'll start throwing those in. I don't know how many more I need to finish this off, and I'll check comments. Oh, okay, so Nick, if you're looking for more ways to find people to play other games, what you want to do is go into the, I think it's the social menu of under PlayStation, and check out the communities pages, because there you'll find, like, I'm part of the Call of Duty Black Ops community, or the, I'm sure there's going to be a Skyrim community, stuff like that coming out. Like, there's different communities for all kinds of different games, and if you're looking for people to play with, that's probably one of the best ways that you can find them on the PlayStation 4. So that's probably similar to what Steam has going on. So hopefully that helps answer your question. And good morning, Savior, and welcome to the stream. Woot! Hope you're having a good morning. When you're placing iron bars, you really want to not accidentally place them in the wrong places. Because they take a lot to destroy.
Speaking from experience.
Yep. I think I've only ever had to just destroy like maybe 5 or 7 of these things ever, and I already don't like how long it takes. Brilliant. It's the morning time. Let's see here. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 more. Okay. So let's go make those. Actually, come on. And forge steel. Just for fun, let's make like 10 of those. Okay, I'm just putting some more wood away back at the house.
Okay.
Oops. I'll take that. Nice. So we've got 2,000 concrete mix ready to go already here when we need it. Okay. Let's put away our junk. And the extra food. Check and see if those bars are done actually. Almost. I'll come back for the forged steel in a moment. Yeah, I'm glad our save didn't get ruined there. That would have been a bit much to deal with.
Yeah, wouldn't have been pleasant.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we could have gone into our other save if worse came to worse. While we wait for the update. But I'm glad that was some smart thinking.
Thank you.
You know? Alright, well apparently I was off by one, but, well, there we go. I'll put in the railing.
It's so random how it lets you place trees. It's like really, really random.
You know? Probably like some sort of algorithm based on how far it is away from other big trees or something like that. Turn this off. I think we have springs. Yeah, let's see what I can do here.
What do you want to try to get accomplished before the next horde?
Iron. We need more iron. If we could get just the base itself, not even the spikes, but just the base up to concrete, That would be like an amazing step to get done before the 3rd week horde. And, you know, like a garden on the roof would be nice. You know?
I have to have a hoe.
I can make you a hoe. Boom. Iron hoe. Or a steel one. I think I can make you a steel one too. I'll do that right after I finish the railing up here. I'm just gonna lay it down for now. There's more wood in the box too.
I'm putting some more in there as well.
Totally. I think, yeah, after this I'm going to make you a steel hoe and I'll try to make me a steel pick. I'll go out and gather stone and iron. Oops. There we go. That's gonna take a minute. I guess I can just fill in.
Wait, what are you doing?
Just filling in the edge.
Okay.
I'm breaking it all down, Misty.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice.
It's like, I'm sick of this. It all needs to be changed. I'm gonna take it back down to ground level with a claw hammer.
Well, have fun with that. It's hard to be super excited about, like, breaking rocks or
You know?
chopping trees. And I broke this epic rock. Should have been there.
That's right.
Legendary. When I went into that random, like, I created the server, you know, went into my own game. And I'm there, like, brand new, nothing. I think I had, like, a level 1 axe. So I'm chopping down the big tree, you know, that's beside the house.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, like, there's a zombie just slapping the, you know, crap out of me. So I, like, backed up to run from him and ran into a bear.
Great.
And so I was at the house, you know, the one that's on the water, like, that has the river or creek behind it or whatever.
Gotcha.
So by this point, there's 4 zombies and a bear. But, like, I ran through the water to slow them all down. And I managed to lose the zombies, and then I just kept running around into the water, and the bear would get in the water and start spinning around and tweaking out. And then it would figure out and come out, and, like, I mean, it it almost killed me repeatedly, but I finally killed it.
Nice.
Because I was running and crafting a bow and had, like, 4 arrows, and I'm like, oh my god, so I'd, like, run away and, like, chop on a tree and then run back. It was pretty good. It was entertaining. Oh, there's a zombie. Well, hello. Hello, you terrible creature. Oh, I got some sort of trophy.
We
It's
could
called
also...
the Embalmer. Anyway, go ahead.
I see. We could also use more springs. I guess I'm gonna go take apart some cars somewhere.
We need to go to the sawmill and take apart those
That's true. All the
those
machinery.
machines.
Yeah.
Alright. I will take a look at the comments. Let me get my phone over here. Okay. Nice, Nick. Why are you making me a hoe, Andrew? Because he needs the money. No.
Oh, shit.
And hello, Thomas. Do y'all know if playing on feral affects the bears also? That's actually something I wanted to ask you, Andrew. Do the bears become, like, super crazy on feral mode?
I would imagine so, because the developer said that if you survive long enough in the game, you'll get bear hordes. Zombie bear hordes.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, things you didn't mention.
Yeah, I was waiting. Waiting until we got in there.
Yeah, kind of like the very first night, and there's like a wasp attacking me, and I'm like, what? And you're like, oh yeah, there's insects. And it's like, oh yeah, well, nobody told me. Duh, Misty, insects, didn't you know?
Didn't you know, Misty?
Yeah, I know now. So
That's
zombie
right.
bear hordes. Perfect.
That's right.
Perfect. Well, you can build your little tree stand and
Pretty much, right?
let me know how that goes.
Let's make a bunch more of that. Yeah.
Oh, holy crap.
What's up?
Oh, Thomas said, well, last night I was digging a tunnel in the desert, and the bear dug down into my hole and mauled me. And dug like 20 squares over and mauled my buddy in his tunnel.
Oh, God. Too good. Too good.
Oh, goodness. Okay, they're playing on Insane and Feral. Well, here's a mental note for myself. Stay away from that. Oh my goodness, but that would have been funny. It makes me think of the sea bear from the SpongeBob episode. Have you ever seen that one? Where SpongeBob and
Maybe.
Patrick have like the anti-sea bear circle drawn around them, and Squidward's like, "Oh, that's so stupid," and the sea bear keeps mauling him. Oh God, I'll have to find it and show it to you. It's one of my favorite episodes.
I'm definitely down to watch. I love SpongeBob.
For me, SpongeBob Dance Pants.
Oh, that's right. We've got sweet hatches in our base now.
Okay.
So now it's like,
Wow, and the bears are in the desert too?
yes, they're everywhere.
Well, that seems kind of wrong. They should have like some big massive snake or something, like some Mojave greens or something out in the
Oh
desert.
man, that would be awesome if there's a giant
Zombie
freaking
snakes.
zombie snakes. Oh my god. Scary as
I'm
hell.
thinking like those snakes, you know, the ones that were in, was it Final Fantasy?
Yeah,
Or was
totally.
it ESO?
Both, I think, had
Which
snakes at different points.
which one had like the huge snakes out in the desert that we had
Final
to fight?
Fantasy.
I
Or
think that
no,
was,
ESO. ESO.
yeah, that was ESO.
You know. Woot. What was I gonna make? I was gonna make something. Oh, right. Tools. Okay. What am I missing? Wood. Okay. Take another cord of wood.
Why is it called a cord?
I don't know.
I thought you knew all the things.
We can look it up later.
I will.
That's right. Okay, why
Well,
can't
it's
I
good to
make...
know that the bears will like dig down after you. That's kind of disturbing too.
For some reason I can make an iron hoe, but I can't make a steel hoe. Despite probably having the material to do so. So I'll just make you an iron one for now.
Sure. Maybe a certain level you have to be at or something.
Maybe it's the MacGyver's handbook. And there's like some things
Ah,
that you get only from certain books. Alright, well,
gotcha.
would you like a steel pickaxe? Shovel? Fire axe?
I'm okay for the moment.
Okay.
When I run out of something, I'll let you know, but right now I'm good. And then when I do need it, you might be able to make it at a higher level. So,
Okay. Just leave these
it's all good.
extras here. Okay, I think we're all... I think it's all locked up. Let me check. Okay, good. Alright, I'm locking up at the base. I'm gonna check my food
Okay.
situation, then go out for iron. Need some more of that.
Oh wow, it sounds like the experience just got better. They
What's
dig
that?
really fast and they watch your bag because we went back to get our stuff and proceeded to die about 20 times a piece before we killed it. Perfect.
Nailed it. Yeah, you gotta make that chest full of sleeping bags that you can hop into. Pull out a new one, place it down before you die again. I still haven't made my wooden club. I guess I'll make that now. So I can continue on with the missions in this game. Come on.
You mean we're at day 18 and you haven't done the tutorial?
Yep. Gotta get some points out of it too, right? There we go.
Well, don't get too excited. You get a point.
There we go. Gather wood. Craft bow and arrow. Okay, so I'll do the bow. Make some arrows when I find a nest over here.
Thomas, did you manage to get your tunnels complete?
Or have you given up on the tunnels now that you know that bears can come in and find you inside them? Oh god. Gotta build with cobblestone or something.
Thomas said we should play on Insane. It's fun. We have another save with a base that
We'll try it out
we
on.
might get to that point, yeah. You can go out and dig all the tunnels, Andrew.
Sounds about right.
I'll let you know if I see any bears.
And thank you to Pod of the Dead. Welcome to the stream. Woot.
Hello, Pod. And Nick, exactly, Bob the Builder.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can.
Boom.
Probably not.
Probably not, though, yeah. In all honesty. That weird cement mixer thingy is gonna screw everything up. Those beady little eyes.
Great.
You're welcome. Yes.
Okay, so
I can make Bob the Builder references.
You guys had to move to another location because the bear messed up your plans by digging all around.
Pretty much, right? That's gotta suck.
Yes, the bear. Bear gave 0. Oh god.
Let's put on our clothes. Let's drop useless junk on the ground because we don't need it anymore. If you drop stuff on the ground, it eventually disappears, guys, so just so you know, so you don't like go and put some stuff down and then leave it. Oh, there's a bunch of zombies out here.
Where art thou?
Woot. I am in yon winter biome.
Did you wear your coat?
Yes. I can't see your head anymore, bro, but I'm just gonna guess. I guessed right. Yeah, as long as you like
Was
remember.
it lumberjack?
It was just a random like walker out here.
Gotcha.
As long as you remember to have your like winter coat on you, and you wear the rest of your clothes, like you're fine out here. Yeah.
It's true.
And like work through the night and not freeze. I like that this steel pick kills one of these iron rocks in 6 hits. Compared to what I was doing previously, that's a huge improvement.
Right.
I found a little pond out here in the winter biome. Go.
Have you seen any food?
That would be a good thing to find.
I mean, we're not low by any stretch of the imagination, but it's been a little
Oh,
while.
speak of the devil, Misty.
You found the devil?
Ah, if the devil is a deer.
Could be.
I shot it with my sniper rifle, and now I'm giving chase. I'm hoping that the sniper rifle does like a decent chunk of damage to it.
Gotcha.
Let's see if I can... Boom! Okay, so I'm not going to use the sniper rifle for hunting zombies, but definitely going to use it for hunting deer. 2 shots with the sniper rifle and it went down. I probably won't use it for anything else. I won't use it for bears because they take too much.
If you level up your skill, does it become more powerful?
I hope so. You know?
Then you might be able to use it for bears if you get it.
Eventually, yeah, exactly. I just don't want to like try to take a bear out with it now and like waste like 10 bullets when that could be like,
oh sure,
you know, another 5 more deer. Oh, I got MacGyver's handbook, SMG schematic, stock and barrel out of a supply drop. Oh, and there's some cars here. Perfect. I'm gonna take those apart.
Xavier, you have to cut the grass, but you don't want to because you're not getting paid.
Welcome to
you get
Misty's
the reward
life.
of cut grass. Yeah, welcome to my world. Tomorrow we mow.
So when you're scrapping cars, guys, you're scrapping for the chance to get a small engine, a car battery, or I think like headlights.
Mm-hmm.
So if you happen to get...
It gives you iron, it gives you gasoline, it gives you cloth.
That's right. But if you happen to get one of those other things, then it's like... It's kind of like a rarer chance to even get one in the first place. So if you do manage to get one, that's like a nice thing when it happens. Okay, so that is busted. And I can't repair wrenches yet. We really do need that wrench schematic. I wish that that was one that was just like, you know, should come with the game, and then there should be something else for doing it faster, essentially.
I got a deer.
Nice. I see one actually in the background of this car I'm taking apart. I'm going to go after in a second.
Okay, do I have a wrench? I think I do.
They do run a little bit too far, though, away sometimes.
Did you get an engine?
I didn't get
Or you're
anything.
not, you just need springs, right?
Yeah. I got 10 springs. Those are for if we need to make any more heavy doors or guns or anything. I got another deer though.
Perfect.
What am I dropping? Rotten flesh. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright. I guess I'll look around for a couple more rocks and then I'll come back to base to drop off. Because my inventory's full already. Dirt.
Oh yeah, mine too. Guess I need to head back as well.
Get back here, chicken. Come on. They're so hard to hit. Oh my god. There we go. I think one more hit. Come on. Really? There we go, finally. Just to show you guys that it is possible to hunt down a chicken. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'll check comments. Woot. They like your sick beats, Misty.
Wait, my what?
Patty said, "Nice beat, Misty. Keep it up."
Oh, was it? I I didn't realize. I thought that was you singing.
Maybe it was.
Was I? I don't know.
I don't know.
Unconsciously doing it, subconsciously, unaware.
I got
Wouldn't doubt
another
it. Really? I'm headed back to base because my inventory is full.
And hello, Mushi.
Hey, Moosh. Wait, what is that?
What am I doing? Stone, iron. Yeah, I need lots more.
Holy Jesus.
I'm just gonna stay out until like it's like 20 o'clock, just gathering stone.
I swear I heard a zombie, but
Is it a crawler? Coming to nibble on
could
your
be,
ankles?
well, I'm not gonna stand around to find out, am I?
Gotta eat to survive, Moosh. Gotta get food from somewhere. Boom.
Okay, so I'm back at the house.
Okay.
And I will empty out my inventory and then go see what else is going on.
Woot.
Maybe I can find some more eggs for bacon rolls.
Mmm, tasty.
We've got some, but not like a whole lot.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the forest biome. look for stones there. Just because we'll need stones in the winter biome if we're going to eventually move there or do anything there. Don't want to empty them out.
Well, we need to figure out if the stones
Respawn.
eventually come back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does anybody know if they do?
You know? I'm headed back.
Yeah.
I guess I should come back to base and just empty out because my inventory is like crazy.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, see, Moosh, you'd think that I just woke up, but it's been hours ago. It's because I didn't get enough sleep. And Thomas said they probably do, because, well, the trees, don't you have to plant the trees? Well, I know you can plant the trees, but do they spawn back in without planting?
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
These are the pressing questions.
I hope that there's like an auto spawn system, you know?
Well, it makes sense because otherwise, eventually you would run out
Of material.
of resources. I swear the amount of cloth it takes to make the camo netting is crazy.
It's true. I think it's because you're supposed to use it on the outside of your structure to make it blend in more, but you know, so they don't want you to have a lot of it, but it's still kind of crazy how expensive it is to get enough to do anything with. If I could start planting stones so that they would grow, man, I would totally do it. LOL.
A rock garden.
You know, that's right.
You know, Moosh, we're always going to be Dork Ninja Gaming. And, okay, Thomas said, no, the trees will come back, just not in the same exact spot, but in the general area.
Sure.
Takes a few days, though. So I'm hoping that's what happens with the rocks as well. Would make sense.
You know? Oh, apparently I hunted a bear out here at some point. Maybe that was the one I got the other day.
Sure.
I know there's a zombie out here. Yeah.
Glurkensnoff is asking, why do you play this?
Because it's the best game ever. Oh.
Oh, we already had that discussion. Not the best game ever. Really?
No, it's just, I find it an enjoyable game to play, something to spend my time on. I like that it's like reliant on my skill as a player in order to succeed and do well, and Misty's skill as a player for her to succeed and do well, so it's kind of like, I don't know, there's a lot of games out there that are kind of just, you just paint by the numbers, so to speak, you know what I mean, and as long as you can paint by numbers, then you'll succeed at the game, whereas this is a little bit more open, gives us some creativity. I've always...
It's like if you enjoy these type of games, it's an entertaining game to play. If you don't,
Right.
like these kind of games, then, you probably would not find it satisfying.
I like it just purely strictly for like the survival aspect. It's like being out here trying to make it on one's own. Or with Misty and I together trying to survive against the odds, so to speak. It's got that element of risk and challenge to it. What can I drop? Dang it. Need to drop something.
And it'll be interesting to see the evolution of it, to have started here and then be able to look down the road and say, wow, this, has really changed a lot, or, they took it in a direction that you didn't expect.
That's true. Plus, it's really the first game of this genre to be released on PlayStation, so just that alone, it's good practice for all of the other games that are going to be coming out over the next year or two that are going to be on this similar type of, survival crafting basis. But like zombie survival, that's like right up Misty and my alley. We love playing zombie games together, and so like trying to figure out how to survive in the apocalypse, it's the best thing ever. Come on. There we go.
I assume you took care of that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to message you on Skype.
Nope, you're good.
Perfect.
Woot. I'm moseying back to base.
Are you moseying?
Yep. I move a little bit from side to side as I walk and take my time.
Get it.
That's right. Because then you're more likely to come across more materials if you kind of zigzag across the terrain looking for stuff that could be what you're looking for. If you just walk around in a straight line, you're just going to see what you see. There we go. Woot. What do you mean it's brutal and sad, Mushi? And it happens in the real world. You'll have to explain.
Well, probably like you hunting the deer down and, gutting it and,
Yeah.
It's one thing if you go and, like have a steak. It's another if you have to be the one to slaughter the animal.
If you're gonna survive.
It's true. It's just, I've, living down here, a lot of people hunt, and I've seen deers, gutted, and, I mean, just some really disturbing stuff.
It is really disturbing, like, to be 100% honest, you know what I mean? Like, the whole deal, the whole bit, but it's like, man, and like, if you had nothing else, and You know what
That's
I
the
mean?
natural order of things. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, if you, are a meat eater, you have to, kind of come to grips with where it comes from.
You know.
But that's why I like if you get kosher meats, at least, the butchering is humane.
Right.
I can't stand to see the factory farm
No.
animals. It's hard to look at.
You know. Like, at least we're out here, we're killing animals in the natural environment. So they've lived a happy life. You know what I mean? Be no different than that. Like, it's actually probably more humane than the deer being mauled by a bear to death for food, you know?
Or zombie.
Yeah, that's true.
Zombie would just start chewing on you while you're alive.
I'll take off my winter coat here so I don't overheat.
Are you going to 2400 on this night?
You know, like, somewhere around there is fine. It's not as important this particular night because it's not like a horde night or we have a little bit more wiggle room. Let's put away those wrenches because that's busted. Put it away. There's some more plans for you in the box above the mantle.
Gotcha. Did you get a supply drop?
Couple.
Okay.
Yeah, there's one with the MacGyver's handbook. So hopefully we'll be able to craft some more stuff now. And so much junk. I'll put your iron hoe as well up in the box where you can see it somewhere.
Okay, okay.
So
That's what
much
it
junk.
sounds like.
My PlayStation?
Zombies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Like, I got 19 meat there. Just on that little trip.
For sure, for sure. That'll come in handy.
Okay, so we're back at base, guys. I'm just gonna go around and reinforce with the scrap iron that I just collected. For now, walls are more important than floors, but we'll fill in the floors everywhere at some point. But walls are where the zombies are most likely to make their entrance. I'll finish off the floor in here. At some point we'll have to destroy that table and fix the floor underneath it.
Because that's going to be the one place where they'll come, right?
That's right, Misty. They know. They have secrets. How to tell where to attack.
Well, we'll see. We can argue about it.
What are you gonna argue when they're coming up through the hole?
I'm just going to shove you in the hole. Make a run for it.
Plug it right up? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Sayonara, sucker.
Sounds about right.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, you're the one that's always leaving me behind. Be like, hey, Misty, there's like a bunch of zombies. I think pretty much in every zombie game we've ever played.
Pretty much. That
Creepy
sounds about
graveyard.
right.
It's
Yeah.
like, see ya, Misty.
See you later.
Yep.
Alright, so I got most of the way around the building. I guess I'm gonna have to start putting in some scaffolding here and just go all the way around. That's alright. If I fall on these spikes, I will probably die. So I'm gonna try to avoid. Are you back at the base?
No.
Okay. Oh, come on.
I'm just, out
Boot
in
and a boot.
the winter biome. Hmm?
Boot and a boot.
Something like that.
That's right. It's my Canadian
Waiting to
accent.
see.
I
Waiting to see when, what we're gonna do here.
as far as
Calling it.
okay, gotcha. We're almost there.
Oh, perfect. I think I broke a limb.
Did you fall off something or?
I came over, the top of the hill.
Uh,
But I might have.
dang it. There we go. Okay. Just fill it all the way around. Okay. Man. Some of the things in this game, like, I hate how far away. It's like I'm sure I can upgrade this. Really? Like, we need tools to reach one block down.
What do you mean?
When it's like I'm trying to reach down to hit something and I can't reach the block because reasons.
Okay.
You know? It's like, yeah. Why is it being so weird, man? Yeah, it won't let me hit it. But it'll let me hit it from some weird angle. Where I'm like looking at it from 6 feet away. But it won't let me hit it from above. 'Cause that makes sense. Let's try it like that then. Okay, so that worked. Jesus.
Sorry.
Nope, you're good. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
just needed to cough.
Just don't want you to be like choking and like go off microphone so that you can cough and then like die and then nobody knows what
Yeah, I'm
happened
sure
to
that's what's
you.
gonna happen. I just need to get something to drink.
Totally. Well, we're like pretty much at the point of being able to call this. I'm just gonna keep going around here and finish off the reinforcements, guys. But you know, you're not gonna miss out on anything. I promise you. But it is 24 hours, so we are gonna call the episode here. But a big thank you to everybody who came and hung out with us in the chat. And hopefully you guys had a good time watching us upgrade the base and build a second story. I'll give you guys like a... Let's back up a little so you can see how things are going here. It's a pretty epic base, I must say. Because you gotta toot your own horn, right? Toot toot. Alright, but big thank you to Glurk, Mushi, Nick, Thomas, Savior, Pot of the Dead, Atomicos, Lux, and Darkest Rage, man. Big thank you to all you guys for coming to hang out, and we will see you again tomorrow for more adventures here in 7 Days to Die, and we will also be back this evening for our Adventures in Dorkia DCUO live stream with the little Dorkies and maybe more and probably more other stuff on other characters as well, but we'll run around on that. And yeah, anything else you wanna
Bye.
sign us out, Misty? There we go. Alright guys,
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.